like a Disneyland sort of a story, or like out of a fairy tale, you know. I mean, Hynson was cruising up and down the beach in his Mercedes. The chicks were chasing him. He had the world by the tail. He was good looking. And every young guy wanted to emulate him and be like him. You know, I'm sorry. I sat at the Roxy at Pacific Beach and saw the movie The Endless Summer. It killed me, man. I didn't want to go to school. I wanted to go surfing. In Hawaii, I ran into him. He was a lifeguard. And of course, Butch and Hynson, all these guys, they were Windansea. They were anywhere they wanted to go guys, okay? So, and I was just a little kid, and this whole thing it's impressed me my whole life. The atmosphere and the camaraderie, what we stood for in the 60s, the surfer guys all hung together. They were plenty tough, but they were nice guys.
You say the hill's too steep to climb. Shining. You say you'd like to see me try. Climbing. You pick the place and I'll choose the time. Just wait a while for the right day. And as I rise above the tree line and the clouds, I look down, hear the sound of the things you say.
Honoring the legacy of Mike Hynson and respecting San Diego surfing, the fact that he gave his life for surfing, shaping, and was committed to a free lifestyle. I learned a lot from Mike Hynson, what not to do and what to do. What a beautiful human being.
My best Mike Hynson story, I was a small child. He invented a fin called the dolphin fin. He had traced a fin off of a dolphin, and we tried it, and it was amazing. Jimi Hendrix, Rainbow Bridge, just an awesome surfer. Endless Summer, don't forget that.
We're here to celebrate Mike Hynson's life. I have so many memories of Mike Hynson, but I was just telling Booty that the first time I met Mike Hynson, who was already my idol years before, they were coming out with the movie of Rainbow Bridge, and Melinda got all of us kids to make posters for the preview of the movie, and unfortunately my parents wouldn't let me go.
Oh, really?
He was important in every surfer's life. He was a legend before the word legend had been invented for surfing.
We're here for Mike Hynson, man, celebrate his life and everything he's accomplished. I mean, being an innovator and designer and shaper, just an amazing surfer, amazing human being. All those guys from the 60s, my heroes, you know what I mean? To see him surf in all the movies that he was in, and just the pictures and the magazines that I saw, unreal. I mean, the guy was epic. Wow, just Gordon and Smith and the red fins, and just watching him surf, you know, around here in Windansea and La Jolla Reefs and Pacific Beach and the Point. I mean, he's left an imprint.
Yeah, I had to get down this side.
All up and down this coast.
Is it okay to put that?
When I was about 10th grade, I decided I was going to get a Hynson pintail, sort of past the HY1 period. So I made the critical mistake of giving him a cardboard cutout of the plan shape. We had the board all contracted, and he knew I was a Shores guy and he's a Windansea guy, and we just sort of kind of never got along. And probably not the only one, but he got that cardboard template from a 10th grader and chewed my ass out like I've never been chewed out by an older guy in surfing before. He says, "Don't ever give me a template. I do all that. That's what I do." And I'm going, okay. Sorry, Mike. board turned out all right. I rode it at Honolulu, a little 7.2 pintail, and worked great down railer.
And he's like, I'm walking down the road trying to get back to Huntington, and like a Henson pulls over and scoops me up. And he's like, can you give me a ride home? He's like, what are the odds, right?
Hey, it was all kind of magical stuff going on.
What are the odds that he would pick me up and give me a ride back?
Very good. That's a good one, man.
Really cool.
That's a very...
Celebrating the life of a legend. When I first saw Endless Summer for the first time, and they were surfing Cape St. Francis, and that segment of that part of the movie was, I'll never forget that. Seeing that for the first time, how perfect that wave is, and seeing those guys surf that wave was amazing.
I remember watching the movie and these guys like wearing suits going in the airports. Yeah, we're going on a surf trip wearing suits.
How are you?
Good.
You're under beautiful. Sun's coming out.
I got stories, but most of them are like,
Hear the sound of the things you said today. Fearlessly the idiot faced the crowd, smiling. Merciless, the magistrate turns round, frowning. And who's the fool who wears the crown? Go down in your own way, and every day is the right day. And as you rise above the fear